luck in, but hey, he got proven that every single game counts. So even though he made it through, still, you need to lock in for every game. And now we have Lennli versus Blinky playing.
Big game. Big game between two big places. Did I say Riga? No, Valka. Okay, I misread that one. I thought it said Riga on the sign.
Should be findable. It is on the other side. Is it Valga? It's saying Valka on the sign, but there's a Valga. Estonia.
Lennli knows. He's wearing the Blinky beanie out of respect of his world champion opponent, almost able to line up the 5k there.
Oh, that's what the beanie is for. Okay.
Of course, you need the Blinky brain power if you want to be able to get that one. Lennli knows that you got to go fast. We have Aarhus Christian started further towards the south if you want to get that one. 23 kilometers. There you have it. Great call on the side of Blinky. Should be able to, if not fully line this one up, then at least get closer to the target than Lennli. There you go.
That's the extra 15 seconds. Just are enough to get even more precise and put in more points down on the board. Now we are in Taiwan. They will look at the plates for sure. I mean, in a moving game, maybe not necessarily. But based on the letter on the pole plate, you know where you are in the country. But you, in general, have good signage anyway throughout the country. So in a moving game, I think you ignore trying to read the plate and just move to find a better sign.
Lennli goes down towards the western tip. We'll see if Blinky opts to follow. Towards Kaichung. Yep, they're both there. Oh, Taichung, sorry. A little further towards the south thereof.
It's like
close to target once again.
Blinky was counting down because he had an area code and it looked like he was on the map, imagining the area code maps in his head, counting it all the way down there, getting precise.
Whatever works, man. Whatever works. As we now make it into round number 5 between these two. 4.934 on average on the side of Blinky. Man, this guy's a world champion for a reason.
A lot of Germany rounds today, I must say.
Yeah. Feels full.
That's good for Lennli. But
I suppose so.
You're also playing against Blinky. Sigma Ringen. Got the Sigma Ringen. If you know that Landkreis. Southwest of Ravensburg. Seems like Lennli also got to it. Scanning for the town, I assume.
Yeah. Not able to get it. Blinky, though, right outside, and all Lennli can do is smile, knowing that this is not going to be an easy one.
He probably blanked because it felt like he was like trying to remember where it was.
Happens. Let's see now as we go to Japan. Oh, wow. A ton of info available early on.
Yep. For both of them, Blinky stays on it. Lennli actually trying to look at the plate to know in which region of the country is. That's also how I play Japan. If I get a good sign, I still look for a pole, so I know where I have to scan for it.
Yeah. Is it dangerous to be too reliant on one meta in these cases? It might be. I don't know. But nonetheless, Blinky, casual, almost 5k lined up once again. And even if Lennli gets in a good guess, Blinky's still going to be closer. We're good, Lennli says. All I have to do is stack those multipliers and he can potentially turn this one around.
One rural round where you insta-send it and can turn it around.
Oh yeah. We've seen it happen before. Many times with that, with everyone involved. Lennli sending it now just south of Istanbul. What are you thinking here, Jill?
I do not like that at all.
Okay. Explain quickly.
Because it's the wrong country.
Well, there you go. That's a good explanation. I think Lennli is realizing now as well, going GG in the chat before the guesses come through. And it was, in fact, in Bulgaria. A bit of distance to the right location, but nonetheless, that's going to be moving. Taken home by Blinky. Whoops.
GG's. I mean, he had the pressure on him. I don't blame him.
I can't see what
Bulgaria and
Turkey says, but the smile from Blinky as well, he knows. They're having a good time. Again, both these players, of course, in the EMEA region. I think with the points that Blinky has gotten, he's already in the World Championship as well. I'm not fully sure, so I don't want to Don't want to say that too soon, but he's looking very good. Lennli, though, I think realizing fully well that winning move against Blinky, no, it's gonna be that easy.
Yeah, not easy at all. So I assume Lennli will lock in even more now.
Mm-hmm. A little wave to kick things off. A little wave back. See, they're having a good time. It's the final week. They've both played an impressive tournament to get to where they are. Now they get to have some fun here in the end of it.
Exactly. This looks like some new stuff. Saying that because it doesn't look like something I know.
Brunswick guess for Blinky. First one to log in.
Yep, the road does look a lot like New Brunswick because you have a lot of bad road quality in New Brunswick. But
still further west.
I didn't hate Lennli's guess based on the season and the looks, and especially because it looked like new coverage, and you got a lot of new coverage released where Lennli guessed.
Chat's saying Lennli has a bigger chance than no move. I would agree. If it was because it just took 2,600 damage in round 1. A tough way to begin things as we go into round number 2.
Exactly, and now we are in South Africa. Especially with those poles. What do you call it? Is it like...
Bigger than
V
smaller
shape.
than?
It's a V shape, but to the side.
Yeah,
like
so
a
bigger
big
than,
arrow.
smaller than.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's very common in the northeast.
There you go.
In South Africa.
Let's see. Is Blinky gonna give Lennli a chance in this one? Oh, well, nope, he's not gonna need it. He got himself around. Very pleased with that. Got himself around against the world champion.
Not getting flawless is always a good feeling.
That's true. That is true.
Look at that. Let's hope he doesn't send Bulgaria now. The other way around. Because
Getting
now we are in Turkey.
Today.
Yeah?
What are you thinking here,
Trying to look at stuff. See, the problem is they aren't really looking at what I want to look at. Okay, that is a southern water tanks.
Ah, okay.
And Lennli got it. And yeah, I mean, they both got coached by me, so they both know the water tank.
Oh, humble brag, humble brag. I respect it. So is it exclusive to Iskenderun and around there, or?
Not exclusive, but the other areas look very different. I mean, you also get it around Adiaman, and this does not look like Adiaman, and they do know that. But it was towards it.
Yeah?
It was towards it. It's like mostly in the southern peninsula, Hatay, and it makes a big curve, pretty much to where the location was, and then like a curve around Gaziantep.
Chad is saying bad coaching. I agree. Couldn't even 5k after getting coached by main man Gelotris.
I blame them.
Into round 4 we go. Blinky up 1-0 so far. What are we looking at here? Beautiful location. Wouldn't mind a vacation in these mountains.
Get my side notes that it can be further north. See,
fair enough.
That's where the students fail.
We get a patch update on the Gelotris info sheet.
What do we have here? We have some polls, but I don't know if they are very helpful. I mean, this one looks like
a crossbow.
Kyushu pole top almost, which is the most southern region in Japan. Where Lennli is also hovering with his pin. Therefore, I like Lennli's guess a lot. That's where I would have guessed.
Let's see. They're gonna commit to not Blinky. Only now opening the map. Hovering over Osaka. Oh, Lennli is jumping around. Last moment. Both going in Nagoya, or at least close there too. And it's gonna be all the way down there. Oh, Lennli had it, but opted to go further central last second.
Come on now.
He had it. He knew it too. That could have been the game gone his way, but no, not gonna happen.
Nope. I was actually assuming that they both just sent it down in the south and we skipped that round, but kind of surprising. They both didn't go for it.
A lot on the line here. We know they're smiling, having a good time, but still, it's important points to guarantee yourself a spot at the World Championship.
Hear me out. There's a good chance for this to be Greece.
Fair. What are you thinking?
But there's a short plate. I mean, Greece has some short plates. But especially this patch on the road. You see this black patch along the road.
Yeah.
That's a very good clue for Greece because
they only fix roads in Greece.
No, the internet cables go along it and they patch it over on the roads.
Okay, well, Blinky is in Italy.
But yeah, I mean, we have a short plate, so Italy might be more likely.
But is it Italian plate? I can't make that out. That's usually pretty distinguishable, as Lennli jumping around now going Italy as well. Was in Albania, was in Greece. We'll go back to Italy, and we'll be happy for doing so.
Yep, good thing they didn't get gaslit by the internet cable meta in Greece.
True. I almost did, I believed you. But good thing I wasn't the one guessing.
Now, what do we have here? Looks like Indonesia to me, maybe Sulawesi with how many palms we have.
Get a pole. It's very well disguised in between all the trees there, but at least it's there.
Therefore, I also don't really see any usable clue on it. Besides that, as I said, the amount of palms will put you more towards Sulawesi.
Worth mentioning as well, of course, that this is the final game for both Blinky and Lennli. Blinky has crossed into 100 points, which is, I mean, completely insane to me. Incredibly impressive performance by Blinky, trying to, of course, remain the world champion for 2025 as well. So that's going to be the case later on in the year, as they're both off by a bit. Another frustrating moment. It's not often you catch Blinky in the wrong location, but Lennli, now for the second time, not able to capitalize on it.
Again, that was like the default you do.
Yep.
If you see palm trees, go Sulawesi, and if you don't have anything else to confirm it, then just go for it, because
Blinky
there's no point in trying some
here.
funny stuff.
What's the Botswana call in this round? Because I think many would default into South Africa.
I mean, I don't know. The
They're both there.
Okay, I know. I don't want to say the vibes, but Botswana has like 10 rows covered, and if you've seen them a couple of times, you just
they're
know
on the
what
same
Botswana
point. Oh, I
looks
thought
like.
there was a 5K. They're literally in the exact same spot.
Yeah, they pretty much lined up the roads and used the curve in the distance, probably on both sides.
What a round. Now,
over now we are in Greece. Do we have some patchings? Not really, but we have the polls this time. We also have a domain actually with GR. Also a good clue for Greece is that the polls are a bit higher. That's something you pick up a bit. If you're like a bit more advanced into the game, you can tell that these polls are actually a bit higher than usual polls.
So Blinky is opted to go roads. Lennli's gonna go mainland towards Athens instead. Was looking to go Crete, but not gonna be. It's actually gonna be right in between them. I say right in between, not quite, and it's gonna not be enough. Hold that GG, Lennli. The race is still on, but would require a big blunder from Blinky now with 2 rounds left to play. But maybe this is the location for that to happen.
Yeah, this time Blinky really committed all the way to roads. Could have just hedged the islands and won that way. But could have, should have. He needs to log in for this one. It looks like we are in Mexico, based on the landscape. Don't really get a look on the pole. I can't tell if it's octagonal or not. I mean, if it's not Mexico, it might be southern US. I'm not sure here. Wish I could get a better look on the pole to confirm it, but that's my thoughts for now. Oh, that's actually very far north in the US for Lennli.
Definitely. Gotta try and go for something brave in round 9. Lennli is going all the way up there. Blinky staying in Mexico.
Okay, he switched. He switched.
Jumped down again. Gonna be close, but not close enough. This is gonna be the GG. So Blinky able to come out victorious 2-0, but a little bit of a shaky performance there, I'd like to think, in the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, it went
tricky,
back and forth.
very tricky seat,
and
though.
So, yeah, I was about to say the locations didn't